Good evening, everybody. Okay, I'm just easing into it. Hopefully, Comstar will not be on my case this evening. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue this boss battle without interruption. Hopefully. We'll see. So, my cunning plan from last week, because the week before what happened was I got the Arch Heretek down on his first phase, and then I got wrecked in the second phase because I forgot he had a second phase, so I overextended. So my plan this time is to have these Skitari Rangers back here use their disabling shot once he's in his second phase to shut down that Eradicator ray he's got there. Force him just to use the axe. The axe I can handle. I can deal with that. Axe I'm not worried about. It's that thing I'm worried about. Alright, so this is my heavy hitter. So I think he's going to hit heavy. You know what? Everybody's on the field. Let's max out the machine spirits. Yeah. And can we get a cool chain shot in? Oh, dude, we can hit everybody. That's so good. That's so good. We're doing it. We're doing it. Damage absorbed. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, he's got a second shot for later. I gotta get some AoE in there. Oh, can we do it? No, we can't, because not everyone has line of sight. We cannot do the hilarious firing line just yet. I gotta get these guys out of the way. Oof. It's fine. Okay, you're gonna wait. Okay, now you are gonna get the fuck out of the way. It's the best way to do this. This is the best way to do this. A little bit of the old Flammenwaffer. Yes, Fez, a plan so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel. And then this thing, which ignores armor. And we're gonna... Oh, that's not the right one. But it'll help. No, actually, he doesn't need it. Ah! He caught fire and he fell over. Ha! Dodge! Alright, my Lex mechanic, my command point battery. First we're gonna get some goddamn cog points. Because we need some of those. Gonna pop down here. Steal a point from you. Use the old distant prayers. Heal up a little bit. And then we're gonna punch this servitor in the face with an axe. Okay, they're converging, but that's fine. They can converge all they like. It just means I have to go not as far to kill them. Oof. So he's getting healed up next turn. I really gotta... Oh, jeez. Oh, damage absorbed, look at that. The rangers with their energy. Wow, another dodge. Okay, here is where it gets silly. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Command fire. All troops in range attack selected target. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked. Command fire. 1, 2, 3. Glorious. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna hit this canticle. +2 damage to all troops for the next round. And now, they're gonna open up with their rifles. Kapow! Into cover. Kapow! Into cover. And kapow! There we go, he's got 6 galvanic rifle shots on that thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I hope the Omnissiah is pleased. Because I sure am. Okay, let's see if we can get another cool trick shot. Can't quite line it up to hit everybody. Maybe I can get close. Alright, let's do him. Nice. Get up close with the Arch Heretek. Zap him for a point. Send this thing... do we send it to get cog, or do we use it to buff a ranger? Let's buff a ranger. I think that's the better use. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Mechanicus. Ha 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 ha. Clumping up is probably a bad idea here. So I'm going to spread out just a little bit, just to make sure we don't eat any more surprise Gauss rifle shots. You know, like, oh, okay. Alright, the Gamma Pistol. And yeah, there's the Volkite Gauss. I like how the Rangers absorb the splash damage. That's cool. Healing time soon. Yes, it is. It is soon healing time. In fact, it may even be healing time now. I can just kill this thing. Maybe I can't kill it. Alright, well, more cog then. Could eat the opportunity attack. Or I can just keep blasting. Okay, no, I hit him with that. Get him weakened. at least. Then finish him with the flamer. Sadly, I couldn't sneak another kill in there. I think what I should be doing is I should be spreading the damage out, keeping the adds off, because I don't want to just alpha down the big guy, because that's how I died last time. Because then I was surrounded, and then he was throwing out, like, eradicator beams and bullshit like that. I should have given him a second shield, so he could alternate. Yes, converge, that's right. Ah, you fool, you hit your ally. Ooh, ouch. Alright, I gotta get my engine seer over there to heal that guy up. Actually, what I gotta do is I gotta get... Do I have anybody who's got good physical armor? I really don't. But luckily, my engine seer is right here. I totally can handle the axe. Look, look, he's already back to full health, okay? I can handle the axe. The axe I'm not worried about. But this guy should be worried about the Incending Combustor. Alright. Reanimation protocol. Well, we're prepared for it this time. It's fine. We're prepared for it this time because I have a ranger who's on cooldown, who's not on cooldown, and boom, stun locked. Now he can't use his weapon, and he's got no armor left. See, I got this. I got this on lockdown. Now I just gotta strip the adds. There, see? Another dead one. And this last guy, we'll shoot at the Heretek. Weaken him a little bit. And pull back to here. See? We got this. It's fine. Come on, that was brilliant. Alright, now he delays. Because I want to try and bait... I want to try and bait the Arch Heretek into leaving that little... leaving that guy alone, so I can just freely zap things with him. I should give him the first rank in Explorator so he doesn't provoke. That'd be a good idea. See, I do occasionally have good ideas, man. Bit by bit, cog by cog, terminal by terminal, thus the temple of glorious artifice shall be born anew. Preach, brother, preach. Yes, I have unlocked Horse Explosion. It's called Phosphorus Serpenta, and that was it. Oh, he's my physical tank. Okay, he needs to get up close. Okay, I'm delaying you until after the Arch Heretek. We are getting up close with the Arch Heretek. We are... Oh, no. First, we're going over here. Sacrificial service. Listen. I got this figured out, okay? See, now we got a shield. And we can start chipping away at the big guy. So what's he gonna do? Use his axe? Oh, he's up close. Fuck you. My boys down here will handle the ads, and these rangers will occasionally pop out and shut down that cannon. The large bad man has 92 hit points left. Oh, he didn't do any attacks. Right, because he was stunned. Ha! Which means I can just do this. Just keep chipping away. See, I don't have to kill everybody, I just have to kill the big guy. How about we give him a little more Zorg, guys? What do you think? A little more Zorg? Yeah, of course we do. Alright. Gotta get that Zenorite priest off the board. Another shot should do him. We'll pop out. Lock him down for another turn. Another rifle shot. And we got him. Yearning for a burnin'. Not quite enough cog to make a weapon attack, but that's fine. Oh, you can be shot at from over there. So you will be. Hello, Dragon Man. We are purging some Hereteks. Just run over here. Now, I wonder if I can angle a shot so it hits all of these guys, but none of my guys. Probably not. That sounds tricky. So I'm not gonna tempt fate. But I can definitely hit a servitor and the big guy. Can definitely do that. Oh, I can hit them all. What is my opinion of the Rogue Trader game in development if I know about it? I do know about it. I know very little about it because it's still in closed alpha. So I have no comment at this time, but I am closely following it. I am very, very hopeful that it ends up being cool. I am familiar with the studio. I did play the Pathfinder games. They were very good. Writing was not so great, but that's fine. That's, you know, about as good as Paiza's writing. And they were solid games mechanically. Once they pulled their heads out of their asses and put turn-based mode in, Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous became, in my opinion, mechanically the best D&D adjacent CRPGs out there. Real-time with pause has been a blight on the genre for many, many years, and we have Baldur's Gate to thank for that. But it's starting to turn around. We're starting to get some proper turn-based things because people are starting to realize that having real-time with pause and spells that have a wind-up timer before they go off is a hard nerf to spellcasters, and is not how the game is intended to be played. So you get weird results. Anyway, rant over. All of this is a very long-winded way of saying I am familiar with Alcat's past work, and I am a fan, you could say. I am looking forward to it. Yeah, I have strong opinions about tabletop games. Maybe you've heard. Oh no, Baldur's Gate wasn't bad. It just ruined CRPGs for 20 years because everybody said Baldur's Gate's great, but didn't know why it was great, so they aped it as hard as they could, including aping the real-time with pause battle system, which is hot garbage. But Baldur's Gate was a great game. See, things can be good and can have bad things about them, right? The world's not black and white. Issue is they realize most Normies don't have the patience for turn-based combat. Then why are they playing an RPG? Like, I think you're right, but I think it's across purposes. Incidentally, one of the two games, both the games I'm thinking of playing with next after this are both real-time with pause RPGs. Why are they playing an RPG? Because people said it was good. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. And that's great, you know? It's great that they're trying new things. Just, you know. Yeah, exactly, Whacker. But the problem is, like, why say that and then, you know, don't change the mechanics that are affected by... by going from turn-based to real-time with pause, right? It's your cross purposes. Ooh, water break, thank you. I don't actually have water with me, although I should. I'll get some in a bit. I finished my Coke. And that's not water. Okay, so another lockdown ski. Kingmaker is seriously good. I did a really stupid Muscle Wizard Sorcerer build when I did Kingmaker. It was hilarious. Never actually got around to finishing it. I should finish it one of these days. When I did Wrath of the Righteous, I did, like, Lich Wizard. Like, all-in Lich Wizard. Even though, sadly, Anime Dead is pretty garbage in Owlcat's adaptation. And I understand why. It's because they can't do Anime Dead the way that it works in the tabletop, because the way it works in the tabletop is insane. Not broken, just insane. And hilarious, and lots of fun things happen. But it would be kind of hard to implement as part of a video game, so that's why they didn't do it, I assume. But it was still fun. A Phantom Brigade handles turn-based combat. What is Phantom Brigade? I don't know this. I'm not familiar with this title. It's more Neverwinter Nights than Baldur's Gate. You might be right, Samurai. You might be right. Because Neverwinter Nights was hailed as the second coming of CRPGs at the time. Which was weird, because like, it was okay, but I don't know. Neverwinter Nights made a lot of questionable design decisions, in my opinion. Like capping party size at 2. Alright, time for command fire. That would be a waste. But I can't do that. So, yeah, fuck it, command fire. See ya! Greetings, Toaster-loving Trueborn / Freebirth. Sir, that is, you're really covering all the bases there. Really playing it safe. Trueborn and free births. Yeah, I mean, like, what other... what other category is there? Listen, Jacoboy, Zelbriggen ain't free, okay? The tree of the Star League gotta be littered with the blood of Trueborns. Ulrich Kerensky is not my Ilkhan. He is a Comstar collaborator and probably free birth as well. Somebody will find that funny. Alright, we got him down to 23 health. And let's see if we can do a little Inzorganing and bring him the rest of the way. Oh, a critical burn. That's like a sick Yobama drop or something. Is a critical burn. This is a perfect opportunity for the Incendine Combustor, again. Liberal application of flame is how we win this. Alright, he's got 8 health. He's got 2 health. You know what? The burn's gonna kill him. I don't have to do shit. I don't gotta do shit. The burn will kill him. But I'm gonna finish him off just to be safe. Alright. Boom! Oh, ye of little faith, Whacker. Ye of little faith. We did it. The arch-heretic Epsilus Damokyoth finally collapses under the force of the cohort's assault. The new sphere fills with data emotions of anguish and pain, and then falls utterly dark. The other heretics lie dead, and the rebellion on the Caestus Metallicon is broken. The task of rooting out the final heretics can begin. Only once, Whacker. This is the second attempt. No. No recovery. Incinerate the bodies and cast them from the airlock. None of this heresy shall remain on my ship. I will not mourn them, but I will not celebrate their death either. Cutscene.
We cannot say for sure what brought Epsilus Damokyoth to the Caestus Metallicon, or how the ship was infiltrated. The annals of Stygius VIII have no record of the arch-heretic's crimes, or what punishment was decreed. It is safe to say that Epsilus escaped whatever punishment the Archmagi intended.
Some knowledge, once learned, must be forgotten. Alright. So there we go. There's one heretic dealt with. So endeth that plotline. And look, we got a cool new toy. Torsion Cannon. Turns into a circle area attack that passes through units and walls. Alright, let's plug it in. Let's give it to Jeremiah. He's our heavy hitter. Let's take out the heavy arc rifle. And let us install the most blessed torsion cannon. Oops. Alright, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Alright, that's pretty good. Those aren't fun. What are you talking about? They're tons of fun. Tons of fun. Torsion do Necrons have... I mean, that would be a devastating weapon, but no, this one refers to, like, gravity and stuff. That would indeed be a powerful weapon. Alright, so the emphasis on Inzorganation seems to be serving us well, so we're going to stick with that. Where is my engine seer? That's not him. Where is my... It is him. No. Right, okay, it's him. Right, there he is. I think. Have I not given anybody that upgrade yet? 15, 14, he's a little under-leveled. High level X mechanic. Alright, so it's time to start upgrading this guy. Give him a little more physical armor, maybe. Oh, we don't have the option. Okay. Okay, what's your arm augment? Leg. Okay. Neither of those are great. Okay, there. Swap for the... Oh, physical damage. Okay. So I definitely made a mistake there. But no, it's fine, actually, because he doesn't need movement speed. He needs armor more than he needs movement speed. And we can also give him a second Mechadendrite. Okay, that's all for that. Now, we gotta see about finding those last two Necron Lords before we... before we wake the tomb. I think... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if we have time to do this one. Okay, so who's left? Malob and Neftusk, so we gotta hit those sectors. Neftusk sector. Oh, upgraded Rangers. That'll be amazing. Okay, do that one. You do this one. This one would get us an additional slot. That's also really good. Alright, let's do this one. And let's try... Let me try and do it as quickly as I can. So that... Hopefully we can finish it in time. In time to do that optional one. Because I want to do the secret one if I can. But we might run out of time. We'll see. Because I still have to have... I gotta have enough time to unlock the fights with the Tomb Lords, and I also have to have time to fight them. Or fight at least one of them. If I hit 100% in the last one, it's fine. Okay. So we're going to try and take as little time as we can. In any fights we get into, we're going to try and smash as many consoles as possible. Keep his awakening as low as we possibly can. Okay, so first objective there. Second objective all the way down there. Jesus. Okay. We're also going to try to avoid events because those have a chance of increasing awakening. Alright. Finish this as fast as possible. Hello, that's a new one. Kill all enemies. Nice and simple. Do we have any consoles to smash? I see one down there. I see one up there. Okay, so let us split. Zap you? Or do we try out the torsion cannon? I think we try out the cannon. Oh, we don't have enough. Ah, but if I go here, I will. Oh wow, that's a big radius. Okay. Let's do this. That radius is so wide as to be almost unusable. Okay. A weapon of last resort, perhaps. Certainly not a close quarters weapon. What happens 5 times per day? What am I missing? Am I being dunked on? Y'all dunking on me? This is the radius of war crimes. Let's go over here. Actually, I shouldn't destroy that just yet because there's no awakening yet to reduce. Oh no, there's a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't a waste. If a weapon isn't measured in war crimes per hour, it doesn't belong in the arsenal of the Imperium. You are correct. Objectively correct, sir. Besides, it's not a war crime if you use it on the alien. Okay, he absorbed the damage, but not the burn effect, so that still goes through. Shield up. And then we'll just fill the gauge. Let's give you a scout. Okay, so you resist to physical. How nice for you. How about you losers? What are you resistant to? Is it war crimes? No, it isn't. Quake cannon. Is that the one that's on the what's it called? The Lehman Russ Devastator. Is that the one? You know, the big siege tank. Or am I thinking of something else? Ooh. Taking some big hits there. Yes, shoot me in my shield. Ha 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 ha. Damage absorbed. Okay. Skitari Ranger to lock down the heavy destroyer. Skitari Vanguard for extra firepower up here. And Skitari Ruststalker, because why not? Oh, to soak fire, apparently. I forgot he always goes first. How does that trigger Overwatch? He's got the field in between. And I don't know my Imperial tanks very well, so I'm not too familiar with this weapon. Oh, good thing I healed. Should I keep blasting or should I not? Let's not. Let us instead buff. Ooh, there is a small chance of an oops. It's a tiny, tiny chance of an oopsie. I will take it. Okay, heal you up. I just realized he might not have enough health to survive a surprise attack by that that Praetorian. I never know where he's gonna go. Who's up next? He's in between. let's blast. Ah! Correct choice. Oh, he stays where he is. And does 1 damage. And promptly dies. Yeah. I swear to God, if you reanimate him... God damn it. Alright, Gamma Pistol. To the face. Okay. That's him dealt with. Rather handily. Let's just make sure that this guy's dealt with. Give him a little of the flame. And nuke that corpse over here. Right, now let's shut down this stupid heavy destroyer. First hit you with the rifle. Okay, you are cool with energy, so we'll just ignore you from now on. And weapon lock. Or what's it actually called? Disable shot. There we go. Right. Onward. A little bit of close range hello. Because you gotta have to run out of melee range to get into weapon using position. So yeah, now he provokes an attack of opportunity if he does that. Which he does. And smack. Now he gets a shot off, but the burn's gonna kill him. Okay. Meanwhile, in Skitari land, finish him off. I would like to finish him off, but I can't do quite enough damage. I can do some. And then I can go over here and make life difficult for the heavy destroyer. Ha! Oh, what a crit. Ah, he survived. Okay, so now withdraw back here, and the torsion cannon again. From a safe distance. We may lose a Skitari. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's being too callous. Maybe I can earn the ire of the heavy destroyer. Get him to bother me instead. Oh, damage absorbed. Oh yeah, that's right. He does that. He's gonna act next. I might lose this Rustalker anyway, though. Oh, no, I won't. I'll be fine. Okay, Canticle, boost troop armor. During 7th ed, I came up with an orc list that managed to average 2 vortexes per turn. It was great fun. I was banned from playing that list in my local club. You know a list is fun when you're not allowed to play it anymore. That's how you tell. Oh. But he tanks the shot thanks to his boosted armor. Yeah, the guy who got me into playing Eldar has a similar story about using the loner Eldar army at his friendly local gaming store. He eventually got so good with it they wouldn't let him use that army anymore. Like, he was winning every match. Because everybody else was only playing Imperial Guard and Space Marines and like Chaos Legions. So they were just used to like whelping guys into each other and smacking each other with their big shoot mans. So they were the meta of that store was totally unprepared for an Eldar Craftworld army. So rather than adapt, they just disallowed him from playing it. Alright, so Warhammer Old Hands in the chat. Do you guys know the story about the all-cavalry tournament list and how it got the cavalry deployment rules changed? You must know that story. The Rough Rider army. Yeah, that's the one, Samurai. That's the one. I talk about it in the so far one and only episode of Will Reads the Rulebook. But as I understand it, and I'm not the biggest expert on Warhammer tabletop, so I may misunderstand some things, or I may misspeak some details in the retelling. But as I understand it, how it worked was the guy's entire army was essentially his entire army was cavalry, and so he was able to. At the time, what you could do, I don't know if you can still do it, but at the time, what you could do is you could hold deployment of units. You could put them in reserve and deploy them after your opponent had deployed. So what he would do is, because his entire army was Rough Riders, is he would hold his entire army in reserve and then wait to see what his opponent did. Naturally, his opponent, not having anything on the board to respond to, would deploy very conservatively, right? Spread around the board, try and maintain control. So what he would do in response was that when it came time for him to deploy, this guy would then just deploy his entire army in a massive death ball and spearhead through the center of the enemy formation and do massive damage on the way through. So I don't know if this was in response or if he just happened to have it in his list, but what this one fella did was he had a bunch of scouts, and scouts, of course, are able to deploy outside of your deployment zone, so long as they're not within, 6 inches of an enemy figure? But because there were no enemy figures on the table, because this other guy's entire Rough Rider force was in reserve, he could deploy wherever he wanted. So what he did was he deployed all of his scouts in a line along his opponent's edge of the table, in like 2-inch increments, right? And then once he was finished, he was like, "Yeah, okay, so I win because you can't deploy because you're not allowed to deploy within so many inches of an enemy figure, and there is nowhere on your side of the board that is more than that many inches from an enemy figure, so I win by default." Live by the cheese, die by the cheese. It's a great story. Absolutely amazing story. Chad. That guy is an absolute Chad. Alright, so you are getting locked the fuck down. Well, yeah. Lock you down. Mega or even Giga Chad. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Possibly Giga Chad. I don't know if you even have a weapon. The Cryptek might not even have a weapon. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out very quickly if he has a weapon. Alright, so do you guys remember how Vanguards have this special now that they're upgraded where they can fire twice? It's time to put that to work. Off to a good start. And the finishing blow. Oh yeah, they have the buff now where +1 damage for every attack done this battle. Rustalkers are so cool. Oh, nice! Alright. We did that with 1 dot of awakening. It's pretty good. I could have done it with 0 if I'd been smarter with the consoles. Alright. Deep in the tomb, an archway leads to the Tesseract lock. An energy field shimmers. It's just like a force field. Sabotage? Blast a hole in the wall, or send a cohort through to ascertain the effect. Oh, 69 Blackstone, nice. Let's do Sabotage. That was the wrong choice. Alright. Our presence has been detected. Okay, so we have a donut, we have a dreamcatcher, and we have... I don't even know what to call that. What is that? It's like... It's like a... I don't even know. Alright, let's go with donut. Ooh, +3 HP. Nice. Good choice, Whacker. Good choice. A double-bladed spatula. Yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? A D5 with spikes. What is a D5? What? There's no such thing as a D. You can't have a D5. It doesn't work. That's not how the platonic solids work. Oh, the X pattern for 5 on a die. Okay, I see what you mean. Pentahedron is a shape. Yeah, but they're not equal sides. And there's not 5 of them. Do you want D10 is not a platonic solid? No, I guess you're right. It's not, is it? It's really not. It's two 5-sided pyramids stacked base to base. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, fair enough. So you could have a D5. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm still not convinced that the geometry makes it possible. I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm not a geometrist. Let's run down here and boop this console. Take a cylinder, shave away sides so you have 5 sides. Boom, D5. Yeah, that's cheating. I don't accept that. I do not accept this answer. That's cheating. Pew! And let's power up the shield. Oh shit, I forgot to hit the thing. I forgot to supercharge the cog gauge. Maybe there's another way I can do it. What are your stats, sir? Resistant to physical. Okay. So we're just gonna leave you the fuck alone. Oh, no, wait. Distant prayers. Wow, cross-map blap. Have you considered the following? Splayed hen eggplant. I did consider it. It didn't take me very long. So do not cite the deep magic to me. I was there when it was written. Oh look, he phase shifted next to the guy who's immune to opportunity attacks. Oh, not that immune though. Look at that. They can both hit him. Okay, well, it's a good thing I have canticles. Ha, fuck you. And also fuck you. I thought you already attacked. Oh, right, it's a fucking destroyer. At least it's not a heavy destroyer. Okay, let's put something tanky in front of that guy so he doesn't get shot. Something like a Skitarii Ranger. Yes, attack the Ranger. He has 2 energy armor. Yes. Now, if I hit you with the Mechadendrite, will you still teleport away? Ah, you will. Okay. D-Tesseract. How do you know when a D-Tesseract stops rolling? How do you tell? Generally when the universe ends. Good answer. If you have to ask. If I have to ask what? I'm not capable of perceiving four-dimensional shapes? Yeah, I'm not. I'm afraid I'm embedded in a three-dimensional universe, my dude. I can barely perceive the fourth dimension. Sounds like a you problem. Yeah. Yeah, it is a me problem. Okay, if I smack you away, you're not gonna like that. If I smack you with the axe, you're not gonna like that. If I stand where I am, you're not gonna like that. There's very little things he's gonna like. Scout this guy. Okay, why don't I just stay where I am and heal myself. How many times can you do that? I could start stripping his armor. Oh, it would take too long. No, just charge the cognition gauge. Oh, you do have a weapon. It's a good one, too. I can use it more. Alright. Disabling shot. No more of that bullshit. And let's start whittling you down. Yeah, white phosphorus solves all problems. It is known. It is known. Heal you. Gonna heal you. Gonna get some more cog. Gonna get some more cog. Gonna get even more cog. And then we're gonna blow this thing away. Take it apart with the mechadendrite. There we go. Right. Oh, what if... That's the only Lich Guard. What if I draw him away by shooting with the macro stubber? Won't do any damage, but it'll get my guy down here out of harm's way. And a free opportunity attack, which does no damage. Okay, alright. And then he's better able to take the hit. Okay, Lichguard's probably gonna kill the Ruststalker in a straight up fight, so he's gonna go bug the Cryptek. Yeah, white phosphorus solves all problems. There is no problem that white phosphorus cannot solve. If there is one, then you can solve it by adding more white phosphorus. Hey, 69 bits, nice. I wonder if I can clip the edge of this guy with the plasma cannon. Oh, I can. I can just clip his edge. But I want to be sure I don't hit my guy, so I'll go over here. Check the angles. Okay, that's too far. That's good. Really just fishing for crits here. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to lay some unblockable damage on him. Oh, wasn't far enough. But it's okay, because this guy ignores opportunity attacks. He gives no fucks. And speaking of giving no fucks, +2 troop damage. Can we stack the odds any higher? Yeah, we can. Another radiation blast. The correct distance away this time. And then a little smack with the axe. Not a lot of damage, but enough. Now, can we finish the Lich Guard with a galvanic rifle? I think we can. I think we can. Ooh, and a critical. A provoke for a little damage. That was a good amount of damage. I should get my Dominus over in that direction so he can start helping out. Wow, straight up killed him. Well, in that case, no, I don't want to risk losing the Vanguard. I didn't do anything. He still didn't do it. Oh, he's stuck in there. He can't leave. Because of the way the map is laid out, he's stuck in there. I love it. He's too fat to leave. One too many trips to Wide Tom's House of Beans. I know I butchered the name, shut up. Okay, give you a little parting Zor gift. Oh, look who doesn't resist physical damage anymore. Is it the guy who's about to get an axe? Yes. Yes, it is. Get a shot on it from over here. And let's also disable your weapon. It's an interesting dynamic with this game. You start off not really having a lot of tools to deal with problems, and then as you get more tools, you run out of time. So here in the end game, I've got all the tools I need to win fights. It might not matter because I might be out of time. So it's a balance between, do you take the extra time to get all the weapons and the gear that you need, or do you rush to the end and hope you're going to have enough when you get there? Yeah, I didn't really get any good axe rolls. That was unfortunate. They're probably hidden down a quest chain I never did. I think I really only have 2 of the basic axes. I don't even have the Omniscient axe, let alone the upgraded power axes, which are amazing. The tier 3 one strips 3 armor from every critical. It's so good. Oh, you have armor? Nope. Oh, shit. I left them in the open. RIP. Skitari Vanguard. Rest in pieces. Rust in pieces. There we go. Let's finish this. Let's finish it. Oh, he's still alive. He survived the torsion cannon. There we go. Ornate chamber decorated with images of lordly Necrons. Maelov is chief among them. Investigate, record, or take vengeance. Let's investigate. Several hidden projectors designed to bathe the chamber in radiation. Alright, let's go. Where's that fire? Yep. Let's go here. Cohort passes close to a Skitari unit that is hard-pressed to hold a key junction. Pray with the cohort. Take command of the cohort. No, say some encouraging words and move on. This is not the only Skitari fighting hard in the tomb. Or admonish them with words of warning. Really no humor option, really no theft option. Really no fire option. Let's pray with them. Oh, wow! A heavy grav cannon. Holy shit. It's a torsion cannon, but better. We got a whole bunch of awakening though. Okay, so we have a stick figure with horns. We have a triangle with arms. We have no, it's a stick man with a triangle for a head, and we have a robot centipede. All right. Oh, he's listening to earbuds too. See the sound waves coming out of his ears? This one has a hat of some kind. I guess this guy could be upside down and have 4 arms. Centipede, yep. No, not centipede. Alright. 3 awakening. That's not great. Let's see if I can bring it down. If I could just keep my awakening to like 3 or less, I should be okay. Permission. F. Yep. Scan or destroy. Oh, you mean kill all enemies. I know how this goes. I've played this game before. Alright, Magos Jeremiah takes point because he's got the grav cannon. My tech priests form a standard line of battle, and I send my Skitari on the flanks. Robot Carmen Miranda. I suppose. This is the last fight, so we're going to max everyone's machine spirit. Alright, we're also going to put a quick end to this destroy the thingies mission. And let me show you the bullshit the torsion cannon is capable. Oh, still not enough. No. Is there a way? There may be a way, but it's risky. It presents a great risk to the self. Can I shoot in there from out here? Canticle? Canticle will help. Alright. The path of risk. Let's do it. Oh, we're good. Only 3 damage. Okay, grab. We'll take another hit on the way out. Oh no, he won't. Does this damage myself? It does. Okay, so we'll hit this on the way out. Tap that for +1 damage. And let us unleash the power of gravity. Oh shit. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Okay. Don't know why I didn't know that was going to happen. The game just dunked on me. should have saved the torsion cannon for that. No, this is great. There's gonna be some great AoE. Just delay until I get the guy I want. There he is. There he is. Oh no. Oh yeah. Get away. Oh, he didn't get knocked away. Alright, fine. I guess I'll use the shield. It's sniper time. Pay for the full locksmith, I will use the full locksmith? What did he mean by this? Okay, it's time for Zorg. It is Zorg o'clock. I'm getting him out of there, don't worry. Just did a little bit of damage on the way out. I'm going to run him all the way back to safety. Yeah, he's worth another cog point. And the Rust Stalker is going to start dismantling his console. Can the non-priest units collect cog? They cannot. They can only collect cog by killing downed Necrons. Other than that, it's got to be a tech priest that collects the cog. Oh wait. Why did I just do this? And then step in. Finishing blow. Maybe not so finishing. But did acid. Just gonna wait. Gonna also wait. Alright, all cog. Perfect. Yoink. Blast you again. Follow-up won't quite kill him, but that's okay. Be a little closer. Still can't quite get it. So there we go. It's a shame this game can't be bought. Yeah, it is. But alas, 'twas not to be. How are you not dead? How the hell are you not dead? There, now you're dead. Uh-oh. I might have made an oops. I made an oops. I made an oops. Well, I can at least avenge his death. Yeah, I know. You look away for 30 seconds and I lost a tech priest. I know. I should have had my Dominus up front soaking hits, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Yoink. Yoink again. Yoink again. Yoink again. Yoink again. Torsion cannon. Worth it. Gravity destroys computers. Apparently. Apparently it does. There, we got awakening back down to 1. All thanks to the gravity cannon. That's fine, he's a Skitarii, we don't care about him. The tech priest hurt, though. See, he should have been up front, because he takes much less damage from these guys. Gravity destroys, especially from the 5th floor. Nice. Yup. Well, I mean, it's not the fall that destroys the computer, it's the sudden stop at the end. Anyway, check out who has enough cog points to fire the torsion cannon again. This guy. Let's see if I can do it without killing Magos Jeremiah. I can do it without killing Magos Jeremiah. I will kill that Skitarii, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Because this is the last fight of the mission. And, you know, Skitarii live to be sacrificed. It's kind of what they do. Kind of literally their purpose. Okay, what is your problem? Oh, okay, that's your problem. Can I seriously not hit anybody from down there? Oh, hello. A gap in the wall. Right between the sarcophagus. Okay. Can't hit anything from down there. Okay, that's cool. Takes a bunch of damage and then returns fire. Hi, Aether. How goes the Robot Wars of 2023? I lost a tech priest because I got stupid again, but I'm winning. But it's almost the end of the game, so it doesn't matter anymore. I'm trying to get the last 2 Necron Lords dead, so I can finish this fucking game. Aw, thanks, buddy. Actually, Aether, you want to come in and hang out? You can co-stream with me if you want, as a Necron player. Let's see what it is late. Ah, yes, I sympathize. Yeah, so guys, we did this this kill team group with some people I know, some from the Legion, some not, and I played the Mechanicus team, and Aether here played the Necron, the Hierophant Circle, I think, which was hilarious because it has some cool abilities that surprised both myself and also Mr. Jamie from the BPL. Suddenly AoE. Yeah, Aether did very. I think you were undefeated in that campaign, weren't you? 6-0. No, you're 5-0 because you did your last match. Or did you do it? I went 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, which is pretty good. The team I drew against was the Space Marine Intercessors, which I fought to a standstill. Pretty proud of that. Alright, so we're up a slot, but we're down a Tech Priest. Alright. Ah! Oh, we can fight the Royal Vizier. Okay. Now, I don't... The Torsion Cannon is funny, but I don't actually like it. So I'm going to strip it out for maybe the Heavy Arc Rifle. And... Man, that thing's expensive. I can do a Standard Arc Rifle and give him a different Mechadendroid. Or a better... Yeah, that's what I'll do. Standard Arc Rifle. Where's the Standard Arc Rifle? Oh, duh, it's right in front of me. Well, the Heavy is so good, though. It's only 4 damage. Standard Arc Rifle. Plasma Caliber. Upgrade the Mechadendroid. Or not the Curative Claw. Because they still only cost 1 cog to activate. Shame the kill team and the Ox never went down. Yeah, I know. That's too bad about that. Maybe one day. Finish upgrading him. Okay, so his claws cost less now. And can we get him the Capstone? We actually might be able to get him the Engine Seer Capstone. Oh, it's going to be expensive. It's going to cost everything. I don't have any left for troops, so we're not going to do it. What we can do instead is give him the best Mechadendroid and a better... There we go. He's a little tankier now. Alright, let's do a boss fight and then maybe call it there. Because it is getting kind of late. Well, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. This one's actually my favorite one. Because he has some great barks. One more ranger. Yeah, Malob has some really good taunts. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, he's a Cryptek. Whacker, you are a man with priorities, aren't you? And those priorities are mainly fire. corpse of a Skitarii appears floating in midair in the chamber ahead. The dead trooper's body is perforated by huge gauss blasts. He hovers above the ground with arms outstretched as if offering a blessing. Chemical enlightenment. Remotely activate the cohort stim injectors to reset their sensory inputs. But this hallucination turns out to be a real Skitarii corpse. Okay. So never mind. The area ahead appears in two realities at once. The oppressive tomb of Malob and a grotesque charnel landscape of heaped up bodies beneath clouds of carrion birds. Stride on regardless. Stop and pray. Or fumigate the area with sacred incense. Yep, let's do it. Sacred incense is lit and fills the area with billows of pungency. Though the visions quickly fade, the incense causes problems of its own as the compounds clog the cohort's respirator filters. Yeah. The one place not corrupted by capitalism. Barovia? See, it's a joke because there's no loot in Barovia except for Strahd's Castle. So. Well, and the one other place. It's a joke of it's not corrupted by capitalism because everybody's poor. Never mind. Dozens of tiny mouths open on the flesh of the trooper. Listen, perhaps they have something to say. Exorcism. Use prayer to banish the corruption from the trooper, or shout them down. Let's exorcise them. Hey! A dead trooper curled up on the tomb floor. Leave him be? Question the trooper? Or render medical assistance? This is obviously a trap. Let's go. Oh, -5 awakening. Hell yeah. That was the right choice. Okay, so not that one. Let's do... Centipede was bad. Let's do this one. No, Centipede was good. I misremembered. And now they're just padding it out to get the awakening up. See, this is all because the game is trying to get you to 5 awakening by the end, but I was clever. So... yeah, no. The very heart of Malob's tomb is an immense sarcophagus of polished black stone covered in dense hieroglyphics, like a vast monument to the profane knowledge of the Necrons. The baleful influence of the royal vizier weighs heavy as the planet's gravity suddenly increases around Malob's burial place. Alright, this is going to be cool.
Did you think you could enter this place of wisdom without my knowing? I have watched you since you dared breach the orbit of our world. I have heard every footstep you made while desecrating our tools. I have felt every injury done to our legions. The time has come for your impudence to be repaid. the first of you drew breath, they still are. And when the last of you is gone, they forever will be.
Right. Them's fighting words. Check it out. He's got a big old hologram of himself. So we have to get there through all of this bullshit here. Yeah. We run in the gauntlet, boys. Oh, interesting. Okay, we can't quite bring everybody in, but we can bring enough in. We'll just get them started. I'm gonna have to cross-spec my Dominus into the engine seer powers because those were super useful. Or not engine seer, Lex Mechanic? Auxilium? The one that gave lots of cog points. As soon as this barrier goes down, we're just going to flood through.
Your manner of warfare is intriguing, but inefficient. Note for future reference.
Oh, -3 cog, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oof. Ooh. A lucky crit. Okay. Well, if that's the game that you want to play, then let's play. Blessings of the Omnissiah. Full cog gauge. Alright, bringing in the boys. Little parting shot before we go. Oh, so good. Command fire is so good. Right, where was I? Parting shot, that's right. Rattle them, boys. Exactly. That's exactly it. It almost makes up for being down a tech priest. It's crazy how much the Secutor powers are like a force multiplier. Especially with some of the late game troop types. I mean, it plays into what I was saying before about the game being a balancing act between do you prepare or do you try to win? It's the Cog Boys! Man!
You still possess vessels of flesh, so primitive, so exceptionally fragile.
Fuck you, stop doing that. I need those cog points. Specifically, I need them for this fight. He's really not being very polite, no, is he? Okay, so I just have to use all my cog points before it gets to his turn. Then I'll be fine. I might have to keep a guy stationed back here to keep feeding cog points to the rest of the troops. That'd be annoying if true, but might just have to do it. Oh, I'm getting swarmed. It's my favorite animation. Through the barrier, quickly. And Malob is up next, so I gotta use my cog points, so I will. To move as far up as I can. Well, not as far up as I can, but to move pretty far up.
How did you mid-phase primates even master space travel?
He's just throwing the disses, just one after the other. Okay, he's going to be left behind. That's unfortunate. But he can do a bunch of damage until he is. Cyborg robots versus robot cyborgs. Who wins this matchup? Yeah. Whoever wins, we lose. No, just kidding. Admech is the best. Yeah, no, it's as the thing I've said I like about this game a lot. The adversarial relationship between the Necrons and the Admech is cool because they are effectively mirror images of each other. Okay, so we're a cycle behind because these guys got left behind. That's unfortunate, but nothing to be done about that. They're just gonna have to catch up. I could beef up the Rust Stalker though. One worships a false god and the other stop doing that. I don't know what you're talking about, Morgan Billar. Why don't you explain? What did you mean by this? What's well, I don't understand. Is you trying to say something about him on the throne? Are you talking shit about the God Emperor on my stream? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. No one would dare do that. There's only one God and we praise him with fire. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh, I'm referring to the one on Mars. Yeah. Look, we don't talk about the Void Dragon, okay? Okay, well, it would be foolish to send the Skitarii on ahead by himself, so he's not going to do that. And we're just going to be a cycle behind.
Even insects can threaten in a swarm. That is the respect I will give you. That due to insects.
That one, that is my favorite line in this whole game. That is peak Necron. Oh, he coming. He coming. He's done fucking around. He coming. How dare you zap the Rust Stalker? It's the scrap code from Chaos of the Dragon. I think it's from the dragon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, they play the dragon thing pretty close to the chest, so it's hard to say. You'd have to ask a bigger a bigger lore expert than me about that one. Favorite Necron lore is the few times they purged a world, it was because the Lord in charge was honestly unaware that humans were sentient. Yeah, he had no idea. Oh, honest mistake. That's good. That's real good. You know, it almost seems a waste, but it's never a waste. Now, remember, he's going to use this. He's going to steal all my cogs, so I better get while the getting's going. Go while the goings get. Fuck. Better make it count.
You die here for secrets you could not even comprehend.
And no cog for you to steal. Oh Lord, he coming. I'm just gonna lean out and take a little shot here. Kapow! Humans need testing to be confirmed as sentient on a case-by-case basis. Yeah, checks out. Checks out. So that the Ruststalker's weapon is currently at +5 damage. It just gets better the longer we go. +6 damage now. Actually, I could reposition like that. Grab the one guy and evaporate the other one.
Mindlings, tragedy, infinite shame. All I have collected in the hands of these animals.
Here he comes. But I've whittled down his reinforcements. Oh no, they're back there. They're too far. Fix up the Skitari. Let's buff up the Ranger. Let us prepare for a magnificent opening salvo. Ah, look who's standing in front of 3 Skitari with guns. Oh, and look who's got the first oh, command fire's on cooldown. No! Fuck. Okay. It's fine. We can still... It's still gonna be awesome. Still gonna be awesome. Don't worry. I can't teleport. No, I can't. I can't do that. It won't let me. Okay, he's weak to energy. Good to know. What about being hit in the face with an axe? Is he weak to that? No, he's not. Alright, hit him with the Ruststalker. Plus 7 damage. It just gets more the more he attacks. I love it, it's so good. Alright, now we do the double fire. Let's bring him down. Pinpoint aim. Right along the grid intersection. So you have chosen Zorg.
Infestation shall be followed to its source. The hive from which it was issued shall be destroyed.
Yeah, he's a whole lot of talk, but he ain't nothing next to the arch heretic, is he? Is this it? Got him! Yes! Ah, that was so good.
Mindless tragedy, infinite shame. All I have collected in the hands of these animals.
It's the easiest boss you faced yet. Yeah, it's because it's the latest boss I've faced yet. Game gets easier the longer you go. Malob falls, his arcane war gears spraying sparks and waves of radiation. His war forms fracture as he collapses to the tomb floor in front of his sarcophagus. And we managed to keep awakening at 5. That's pretty good. I think we have a good shot of finishing out the last Necron Lord. I don't think we'll get to do the Tesseract Vault finale, though. That's unfortunate. But hey, we have upgraded Skitarii Vanguards. Level 3. What do they look like? They have... Get out of the way, Jeremiah. There. Plus 2 damage, plus 3 meters to movement, and 10% critical chance. That's pretty good. Okay, so we need to hit Neftusk. We do a couple of Neftusk missions to get what's left, and there's only one. It's doable. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it a night. My Dominus is my lowest rank. And he's got a head start on Lex Mechanics, so he's going to be the guy I go to here. Oh, more armor. That's cool. Right, that one. Give him a bigger claw. Yeah. There we go. You know, it is actually getting kind of late. Why don't we save? Come back to this next week. And you know what? Next week might be the final stream for Mechanicus. On that subject, there's a couple of options that I'm considering to do next. I said the ones I was considering were going to be real-time with pause RPGs, and they are favorites of mine. They are similar in themes, and they both have T in the title. So I'm gonna put up a poll for what I do next, Is it going to be Tyranny? The fairly recent... Actually, when did Tyranny come out? Tyranny came out in... Come on, Steam. Oh wow, 2016. Yeah, that's an old-ass game. Tyranny is a cool game. It is by Obsidian, who I like. Planescape Torment is, of course, the classic CRPG. One of the greatest CRPGs ever made, in fact. Great story, great voice acting, beautiful environments, old school Baldur's Gate style, like hand-drawn sprites. Beautiful. Favorite game of mine. One of my favorites. So yeah, so following Toaster Tuesday, will it be Tyranny Tuesday or will it be Torment Tuesday? I'll leave the poll up after I close the stream. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Glad we got it working this time. And see you next week for possibly the final Mechanicus stream. Have a good night, everybody.